Hello guys, and welcome to Ride VIP the Ratchet channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I would like to tell you guys how did my week go working at Chrysler Jeep Dodge, my very first week. So tomorrow's gonna be Saturday and I will be coming in on Saturday, but finally worked a week, so there's something that I could obviously say. So I was going to be starting off as a loop tech. Well, no, that's not the position that I wanted. This is the position that they said they're going to start me off at, even though I'm a mechanic and I've been posting lots of videos to YouTube and sharing different information. But nothing wrong with that, because anytime you start somewhere new, they want to place you as a loop tech. That way they could test your knowledge, they could see what you know, and things of that nature. So the good thing is, apparently they valued my knowledge and they just teamed me up together with the shop foreman, gave me a bay right next to him, gave me two big toolboxes, and I've been bringing my tools and putting them inside. So I already got to experience like lots of cars come in. It's a really fast-paced environment. There's about 30 cars waiting to get serviced, so definitely plenty of work to go around, especially if somebody's like a flat rate mechanic. Plenty work. You don't have to worry about not having work. So right now I am on the hybrid model, so I can be paid as a flat rate mechanic, and at the same time I could be making hourly, so I don't have to really worry about will I be able to solve these issues as a new technician. But in this system I am entered as not as a loop tech, but instead as a service technician, which is nice. So I'm basically already getting trained. But today, which is a Friday, they let me basically work by myself on cars. So one of the cars worked on was not a car. It was Dodge ProMaster. It had slightly less than 10,000 miles on it. So I needed to do a multi-point inspection on it, which is about like 28 points of inspection, and check it out. And not gonna get into all that. The main important thing was to do an oil change on it, reset the oil light, and of course when I do the oil change, put a sticker, let them know next time it got to be replaced. Replace the windshield washer fluid, and I needed to add air to all the tires because every single tire actually had like low air pressure, and all of these things were displayed on the dash. So I had to do that. And of course when you do a multi-point inspection, you're looking for things like what kind of condition transmission fluid is, and brake fluid, and power steering fluid, and you got to check your brakes and like anything for leaks, and you just go around checking like every bushing and whatnot. Like there's just like a lot that you have to look at. So yeah, did that. That was fun. And then they're like, hey, do you want to fix there's like an employee's car, the window was down on the Chrysler Pacifica, a rear window, and they're like, he doesn't want to really spend any money on it. Like all he wants, I don't know what deal that they have with them. Like I don't care. I'm just like more about just helping them out. So my job was basically like, hey, get that window from coming down. So actually, oh yeah, and disconnect the window regulator, because his window regulator is busted, and his car is a very high mileage. It's like a 2006 or something, and he didn't want to spend any money on it. So understandable. So yeah, I found a way to do it. Since that's what they wanted, that's what I gave them. I had to remove the rear door cover, and I took that window, slid it all the way up, and of course I tested it with the regulator. Yeah, it's broken. It responds, but it's like just making a bunch of noise, doesn't do anything. So I put the window all the way up, drilled a hole at the top of the window, and I basically installed a self-tapping bolt, and the bolt was supposed to fit underneath the window, keeping the window from going down. And I put a rubber grommet from the inside on the bolt. That way it sits on the rubber grommet, you know, which is kind of like heavy duty, so that the window doesn't rattle or anything in the metal, and potentially maybe if you hit something, it doesn't crack it or whatever. So like, window did stay in place with that. So yeah, I fixed that, and then I had to work on Chrysler Pacifica, brand new vehicle. Rear DVD displays was not coming on. It needed the system to be updated. Did that, and of course the connectors needed to be unplugged and recalibrated and stuff like that, because it lost communication. But did a lot of different things that day. Well, today. So yeah, those are just like the two that I wanted to mention. But there's always something. There's always something you got to do. And of course, I'm also giving assistance on some of these vehicles to help the shop foreman fix his stuff. But these that I just mentioned, this is something that was given to me, you know, for me to do. So yeah, you know, trying to make sure that I could do that. But that stuff is not difficult for me to do by any means. But it's the process of how you have to do things. That's where you have to kind of like learn it, you know. So I just gotta learn the systems. I'm starting to get the hang of it, you know. But there's a lot of different systems, including lots of different trainings that I'm in, and I'm, you know, like, oh yeah, and half of the day I had to be like in training, and then I had to take a test at the end. So like on the computer, right? I actually brought my MacBook Air, and I was doing it right on there, right at my toolbox. So yeah. So fun day. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get a lot done at work, and then busy day after work. I gotta fix a customer's vehicle after work on a Saturday. He's got a leaky injector. That's my personal customer at my shop, and I painted my Chrysler 300 recently, so I'll actually be posting a video of that really soon. Now I gotta assemble everything back, the headlights, you know, bumper, grill, rear tail lights, and fog lights, and you know, like wiring and stuff, like just lots of things like that. And yeah, I'll be able to drive the vehicle soon, and so that's getting completed. So, hopefully by tomorrow. And then I would like to bring a computer in that I could use at work, which is gonna be like my personal computer, which I'm gonna be bringing like one of those like Mac Minis PC. I think that's what it's called. Gonna bring a huge 22-inch monitor, and I'm just gonna leave that at work so that I could take any training or whatnot at my own desk. You know, I don't have to bring my laptop to be able to do that. I just think that's gonna do the job. It's like, why not, you know? Plus, if I need to look at any wiring diagrams, that bigger screen right there, it's going to be very good because it's nice and wide. So I'm looking forward to setting it up. And I asked them, what kind of tools should I bring? I have like all of these things. They're like, yep, bring everything, you know. So I'm like, well, I need to get a key for my lockbox, for my toolbox. Well, my two toolboxes that they gave me, because tools are very expensive. I'm surprised. Like, I spent thousands just recently, but I already had like a bunch of tools. Like, I probably have like, well, I don't want to say it, but like definitely thousands of dollars in tools. So anyways, with that being said, guys, this is just a short little update about my work. I'm just a little tired today. I had very little sleep, getting up at like 6 a.m. I had an hour drive to the work. I clocked in like 7:30 a.m. really, my job starts at 8, and it's supposed to click out at 5. But I worked all through lunch. I did not even take a lunch. I worked straight up to lunch. Did not even eat anything. I just drank a bunch of coffees. That's it. And water. Just like a seltzer type of drink. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. If anybody needs any help, if anybody has any questions, maybe you're looking to become a service technician and you were wondering what's it like and how to do it, ask me questions. If I know it, I will help you out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.